Is it macro? Is it idiosyncratic? Are we worried about the hack, for example?
I think it's a mix of everything, to be honest. With crypto, you can never rule out the macro impact that's going on around it. It's definitely still an asset that does move in tandem with traditional markets. And so the pain that we're seeing in treasury yields, the pain that we're seeing in stocks, that is also spilling into crypto. But with the market having overcome a $1.5 billion hack on Friday, you can't ignore that either. And so we're definitely seeing a tandem effect happening, and Bitcoin is really suffering because of that.
Nicolle, Emily, I'm sorry, what catalyst are we waiting for here? What are crypto markets looking for over the next couple months that could turn the tides? Is it going to be another Trump meme coin?
There are a few things that might be on the horizon. So, for example, in Solana, one of the smaller tokens that a lot of people pay attention to these days, we have a big unlock coming next month. We're about $1.7 billion worth in tokens that could hit the market. So that's something that might weigh on prices. And for Bitcoin as well, you know, with Trump, every day there's something new that's coming out of Washington. There could be signs of things coming on the possible US strategic reserve for Bitcoin that he floated last summer. There could be things coming in terms of bills on stable coins, so all of that will be weighing on sentiment, but none of it is really big enough that, you know, could push it really back above that $100,000 mark, and that's what crypto traders really want to see at the minute.
No, we just saw ETH that was indeed more the focus of that Bybit hack. There are issues that you see globally. Javier Milei over in Argentina getting embroiled in meme coin fiasco as well. This is a global sentiment indicator, but how much are you seeing people pull away from some of the more sordid sides of crypto more broadly?
Well, I mean, crypto as a whole is an asset class that really does run that gamut. You know, you've got Bitcoin now being considered firmly a bit of an institutional bet because of the debut of US spot ETFs tied to it last January. It's definitely one that has kind of ingratiated itself there, at least on Wall Street. But then if we look at something like Solana, the last year for that blockchain has been a lot about pump and dump schemes, meme coins, assets that, like the one supported by Milei, can go to 4 billion and then down to almost nothing in the same day. So there's definitely a bit of a wait and see at the minute as to how these tokens really kind of go forward this year, whether or not institutions might look more favorably on coins in future. A lot of that will depend on how the regulatory landscape pans out.